So the next drawing that we have is the sanitary drawings. So here you can see the toilet layout plan. So this is the first thing that you'll see, and here you can see that it has a bathtub over here, and you got a wash basin, and there is a basin counter, and you got commode, and you can see a cockroach trap, and is a paper holder, and this is a hand spray, and this is your shower area, and this is your cockroach trap as well, and this is your shower, right? So you get, so this information you will get from here, the layout plan. So next is deluxe. Okay, so for the same room, for the same room, this one is, this is the drawing. Okay, so this shows the pipe layout plan. So this basically shows how your wastewater will go or exit out of this bathroom. So you got two kinds of things inside your bathroom. So one is the soil and another is the wastewater, right? The soil line is for the night soil, and the wastewater is for the water that is used inside of the bathroom, right? So here you can see that you got a cockroach trap over here, and from there you will have a 75 mm, that is 3 inches wide. OD means that outer diameter wire, and so the pipeline, and from here also you will have another pipeline that is of 75 mm, and these two pipelines will join over here, and the 75 pipeline will go into the duct, right? So from the duct, so the duct of a building are connected throughout. Okay, so for example, I showed you that architectural drawing. Okay, so if you see this architectural drawing that I showed you, a few minutes earlier, then you can see that the duct that was shown here. So this duct, so okay, so you can see a duct over here as well, not here. So you can see that this is your duct, right? So let us assume that this duct is this one. Okay, so this duct one. So what happens is that once your all the pipelines are taken into this duct, so this duct is connected throughout. So for example, you got here, so if you see the section, so let's assume that duct was here, so this duct will be connected throughout your building, and from any point of the building, so the pipeline that comes from the duct will be taken out from your building. Okay, all right, so here also you can see that you got OD 110 mm pipeline for soil line, right? So from here you will have a pipeline that will take all the soil into the duct, right? And also from the bathtub as well you will have a duct, right? So okay, right, so this is your one pipeline, and the pipeline that you will have is of the water, right? So this is for your wastewater and the soil, and this is for your fresh water or the water that is used inside of that bathroom. Okay, so you can see you will have 4 gate valves in the duct, and from the gate valves you will have different kinds of pipelines that will go inside this bathroom. Okay, so if you see in the detail, it's written C, so it means that at this position you will have 3/4 inch of CTS, so CTS pipeline, so that is the kind of the pipeline, and C means that for the cold water. Okay, and also for you got for the cold, and you got for the flush. So in this building what has been done is that for flushing the toilet, different kind of the water has been brought inside of the bathroom, so you got different pipeline for the flush line as well. And H is for the hot line, so you'll have 1/2 inch of the hot water, and HR is for the hot return line. So what happens is that, so when your hot line enters like this and goes here, suppose here at the hand spray, then the hot water will have to return into the duct, and it will go to the source of the hot water, right? So you'll have a heating mechanism somewhere in your building, and the hot water will continuously run from that heating point or the heat pump to the building continuously. That will be in a circulation. So you'll have 2 wires for the 2 pipelines for hot water, right? So one is for the cold, for the flush, for the hot, and hot return. So this is how your pipeline is arranged, and this is so these pipelines are placed inside of the wall, and you can see this is your wash basin, and you will have 2 pipelines for the wash basin, right? So one is for the hot, another is for the cold, and also to the shower you got cold and hot water, right? So always remember that. So if you have 2 pipelines in a wall, the lower one will be a cold water line, and upper one will be the hot water line, right? So okay, and also for the bathtub you will have the water line, and this is how you read the sanitary drawings. Okay, so these details are for the different kinds of toilets, and they are also read the same way as I have told you for this one. All right, so guys, so sanitary drawings will have other additional information. For example, let us see, block 2 final sanitary. So the toilet, and it will also have the information about the rainwater, right? So let us open this, and if you see this, okay, so you can see that OD 110 rainwater pipeline. So it means that from the truss, from this point up to this all the point, you will have a pipeline running that will take the rainwater away from the building. Okay, and also you'll have the vertical profile. So vertical profile drawings will give you the information about how the pipeline will be arranged in the ducts, right? So here I have shown you that how these pipelines will accumulate and go into the duct, and within the duct how the pipelines will go, you'll get from the vertical profile drawings. Okay, so gray water pipeline and gray water pipeline, so that basically means for the flush lines, right? So this is for the flush line, and this is for the hot return line, right? So, and here you'll be given, so that is the roof level, and this is third floor, and this is second floor. So you'll have a vent pipe as well that will go out of the building, so that your flush is smooth and the toilet doesn't stink. So that is why you provide the vent pipe. Okay, this is how the pipeline will be at the second floor. You can see for the different kind of things, right? So this is what your vertical profile gives you. And if you have fire hydrant system, and it will give information about your fire hydrant pipe. So fire hydrant pipe means basically for the sprinklers. You can see over here, so you'll have the pipeline running for the fire sprinklers in the passage. So is the NB 50 means that is the diameter of the pipe, right? So you'll also have the pipelines going into the rooms, and these are the sprinkler points in the rooms. Okay, alright guys, so these are the drawings that you require at the site for the building construction or its completion. And there are other drawings like drawings of the interior, how all the furniture will be made, the location, the false ceiling, that we'll talk in another video. And I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and take care.